Look at where you're going, not at where you are. My name is Van Puchert, and this is Finding Frequency. So before I talk about my little thought of the day, I wanted to share something with you, and perhaps you can send some positive vibes our way here in Poland. My father-in-law is currently in the hospital. He's got a non-COVID related health problem, and things aren't looking great at the moment. However, it's way too early to really say what is going to happen next. But he had an operation last night, and for the last couple of hours, he's not waken up yet. I think he's in an induced coma. And our family is worried. I'm worried. Marta is very worried. I think, however, and I'm thinking very positively, that things will be fine. It's just going to take some time to settle down, and the operation he had took its toll on his body, and he needs to have the time to get better. And we need to just be patient because unfortunately, medical things aren't like Amazon. And that's the thing that I've started to see and realize about how we operate here in our world, is that we want instant gratification and one-day delivery. And unfortunately, when it comes to our health and wellness and looking after ourselves spiritually and physically, it doesn't happen like that. It takes a long time. So, as I said, nothing serious. We are worried and would love your positive vibes sent our way. Thanks for allowing me to share that, by the way. And I'm sure that for many listening and all the other voices out there, there's so many other things that are happening. And this is one of them. Then I wanted to share this one thought because during the course of my days, I try and sneak away for an hour 45, to be honest, potentially also shorter, because I am not as fit as I used to be, just to ride my board a little bit and just focus on something else for a moment. And today I was riding and I started realizing that there was something that is really similar to riding a longboard, and also something that is very similar to riding a motorcycle. Now, you might know this, perhaps you don't, but when you ride a motorcycle and you go into a turn or you go into a curve, and those are the most fun things to ride, is that one of the most important things when you ride a motorcycle is to look at where you want to go, not where you are. So one of the biggest mistakes that you make, and sometimes it's just a reflex, is that when you're in a very, very sharp corner or turn, you look down at where you are. And the fact is, and this is the same for skateboarding, longboarding, motorcycles, is that usually you go towards where you are looking. And when you're in a very sharp turn and you chicken out and you don't commit and look at the turn towards where you want to go, you lose it. And it's kind of interesting. And it's also true for other things that we are doing, because like Marta's dad at the moment in hospital, yes, he's dealing with tough things now, but we need to look towards where we want to be from a health perspective, getting back to health, looking after ourselves, living healthy, doing the exercise, doing the work, but always keeping our eye on where we want to be. And the joke is with motorcycle riding too, is that you can never really keep your eyes on a fixed point. Remember, as you're moving towards that turn, you're looking towards where you want to go. It doesn't mean that I'm looking at a fixed point. I'm always looking ahead all the time. So you're moving forward, but your vision, your view, your where you want to go is also going to move forward. It doesn't stay static. So that is also something interesting to consider, is that your goal, your ultimate achievement is never fixed. That moves too. And I think we forget about that sometimes. Cool. So I really wanted to share that with you, and I hope you're having a good day and you're keeping the momentum going on your side. Thanks for listening.